14 players, and 13 of them have never played in a LeMoyne uniform. I thought it was a great experience for our guys to get out on the floor and compete at the highest level in some of their first college basketball game, you know, and I saw some really good signs out there. I mean, we really competed on the glass with them. At halftime, we were +4 on the glass, and, you know, we were even on offensive rebounds with them at 10 apiece, and I think that's a great sign for us. Now, turning the ball over 20 times and shooting, you know, 32% from the floor isn't what we want, but I thought there were some times where we had some uncharacteristic turnovers and some opportunities with like 3-on-2 and 2-on-1 where we kind of squandered those opportunities, and I think that cost us a little bit in the second half. But, you know, I thought our guys really showed some fight and showed some really good signs on what we can do going into the future, and it also brought to light some of the weaknesses that we have and some things that we need to work on before November 16th.
What happened when you
right now, we're unsure on the severity of the injury. It is something to his knee, but you know, whether it's going to be an extended injury or not is something that we don't know right now. So we're really looking to get that checked out hopefully the next day. And you know, for us, I thought Luke was a really nice spark in that first half when he was in there. So I'm really hoping that he's not set back too far.
He was playing with D1 at Siena, and he was at Bryant in this dome last year, and was obviously watching on the sideline. But just what it means to have him back in the community, being a state champion at West Jennings.
Yeah, Luke's been an awesome piece to our team. You know, he brings versatility in our forward position, but not only that, he's a great student, a great kid in the community, and I think that's something that we really base our program off of. You know, having success on the floor is something that we've built, you know, being NE10 champions for the previous 4 years, but also starting to make a difference in the community and getting out and about in the community is something that, you know, Luke, having him on the team, you can kind of sell that a little bit more and you can get back into the community even more than what you have previously. So he's a great addition for us as a whole and the team. And, you know, I know when he went down, the guys definitely rallied around him, and I thought we showed that in the first half by giving some fight to end the first half there. Yeah, obviously he's frustrated, you know, being at Siena, transferring, going to Bryant, transferring to us, and then getting hurt. I mean, it's frustrating, you know, but at the same time, he was very supportive, and, you know, we just talked to him about make sure we get, you know, his knee checked out first, and then we can go from there. Don't get yourself too down right now, because there's no sense in that. It could be some good news, and we can move forward.
Coach, Nino Hernandez led the team in points. How is he a leader off and on the court?
Nino's, I mean, he's taken tremendous steps forward, you know, coming to us 2 years ago from Bryant and now maturing into the leader position that he's in. You know, I think you saw that a little bit tonight. He started making some plays. He started talking to our guys in timeouts, and one of the things that I liked is, you know, in the second half, I pulled him right away because we had a couple guys that didn't sprint back on the defensive end, and instead of coming out and pouting about it or putting his head down, he looked at me, he's like, yep, I got you. And that was a big step for me to see Nino with that maturity in that situation. And it's something that I've seen growth in over the past 2 years with him, and something that's awesome for us to see as a coaching staff.
I know it's an exhibition game, but to have this with Syracuse, just what it does for the community and what it does to show you kind of what you have as you get set for what you know is going to be an eventful NE10 coming up.
Yeah, I mean, having this, you know, kind of, I guess not even a crosstown rival, but a crosstown matchup with them is something that's great. You start hearing a little buzz around the community, and, you know, David's playing Goliath tonight and all that type of stuff, and it's great. You know, we see that around our campus community as well, just people that are a little more excited for the games and starting to generate that buzz around the community, I think is something that's awesome with this this game here, and the fact that it's an exhibition and we get to go out and play against one of the top teams in the country. This is a great experience for our guys, and playing in this atmosphere along with competing at the highest level. And you start to see some guys really compete and raise that level of competition, which I thought was a really good sign for us.